What is up, the Lions fans? It's your boy Motor City Don P. We are back here once again, and we are in Tesla Studios. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we're gonna call this. We're coming to you live from Tesla Studios. Now we've got some things that we need to talk about. We're gonna expand and we're gonna expound on the things that we talked about. Now it's hot in here, so I'm gonna make sure uh, that I get this in before sweating. Listen, salary cap. Let's talk about it. The salary cap is the salary cap is the salary cap. As I've told you guys before, I've made videos about this before. I've mentioned this in multiple live streams. The salary cap is not what you think it is. It is a hard cap in the NFL, but it is not as hard as you think it is, with so many loopholes and abilities to make changes, to create room, to do all these things that need to be done, for teams so that they're able to not only field teams, but they're able to go out and sign free agents, and they're able to go out and sign their draft class and all these things. You have to stop freaking out about Jared Goff's cap number. Jared Goff's cap number is 69 million. Big whoop, whoop-de-doo. No self-respecting organization, which the Lions believe that they are. They believe that they have self-respect, right? They're not going to sign, they're not going to allow man, one contract hit to account for $69 million against their cap. It is already predetermined. It is already pre-agreed upon that once that salary cap gets to where it is about to turn over, it will be restructured. If you guys don't know what restructuring is, well, let me tell you. Restructuring is when you take a part of a salary cap hit and you make it something else. For example, you can take a salary cap hit, you can restructure it so that it is a signing bonus. Once you change it to a signing bonus, then what will happen is it will clear from the books, because when you do a signing bonus, it's all in one fell swoop. Boom, 69 million gone. Maybe they'll do it that way, or maybe they'll use some of the void years that they have that blow it back over 3 years and you spread it out. That way the cap hit goes away. It is not 69 million. You clear up 30, 40, 50 million right away in cap space. Then you can go sign other people. Well, guess what? These salary cap implications have something to do with other people. Amon-Ra St. Brown, he's got a large cap hit. You say, oh, well, stroke of a pen, restructure. Penei Sewell, he's got a large cap hit. You say, oh, well, stroke of a pen, restructure. Guess what? That means that we have, after we've restructured everybody, after we've cut who we're going to cut, after we've reworked all the deals, we've got roughly $100 million in cap space. The cap space will be enough for us to go be major players in free agency. Listen, shout out to my man Syndicate. Bargain bin Brad is not going to be enough. It is not going to be enough for you to just sit there and say, hey, man, we don't have enough money because I said so. Hey, man, we don't have enough money because we got so many other things that we need to pay for and blah, 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 blah. I'm saving cap money and I'm saving this because we got to re-sign this guy. We got to re-sign that guy. We got to do this, that, and the third thing. Look, our core players who are not under contract, and even the ones that are, some of them are not getting their new money yet. Jameson Williams is not getting any new money. Aiden Hutchinson is not getting any new money. You know why? Because their deals are extensions. Now, for those of you that don't know how extensions work, again, many of you know this, but some of you don't know it, and that's why you come into lives and you flip out over, Jared Goff's cap number. Here's how extensions work. When you sign a person to an extension, it is an extension of the current contract. This means that the money, which is new, kicks in after the current contract is finished. So if you have Jameson Williams, who's in his fourth year, and they picked up his fifth year option, guess what? He got paid his money for this year. He's going to get paid his fifth year option next year. And then in 2027, his new money on the deal will kick in. That means there's no new money this year, there's no new money next year, but there's new money after that. So if you're saying, oh, he's got to count so much against the cap, remember he's on his rookie deal. Remember Hutch is on his rookie deal. Remember Jack Campbell's on his rookie deal. Remember Jahmyr Gibbs is on his rookie deal. These people are on rookie deals, which means no new money is effective as of yet. Yes, Jack Campbell's fifth year option, because he made the Pro Bowl, goes up to $23 million. I got it. I got all of that. But what we need to understand is salary cap money and salary cap hits and AAVs are different. Average annual value and a salary cap hit is different. You may be getting an average annual value of $50 million, but that doesn't mean you're going to count $50 million against the cap, right? You may be getting an average annual value of $50 million and your cap hit may be higher than your average annual value, depending on how they did your contract and how they structured it. But look, listen, one thing that we can say, we've got a lot to say about Bargain Ben Brad. We've got a lot to say about Dan Campbell. We got a lot to say about Jared Goff, so on and so forth. Some of the most brilliant capologists work in Detroit. I'm telling you right now, we went over Kirby Joseph's contract when he signed it and when the details became available. So little in what would you call base salary, option bonuses, workout bonuses, all of these other things that you can move and shake and hide in a contract that keeps his cap hit low. So you're going to see this. Now, if there is a cap casualty, we've got two guys coming up who are second rounders. We've got Sam Laporta, who's going to be on his fourth year, so the last year of his deal. We've got Brian Branch, who's going to be on his fourth year the last year of his deal. Why is it the last year of their deals? Because they're second rounders. There is no fifth year option. So if you're in the second round, you've got to be signed in your fourth year or extended before your fourth year because there is no fifth year option. So in this offseason, you're going to have some conversations about Sam Laporta, Brian Branch. Well, guess what? Defense been ass. So if we got to watch somebody walk out the door, if we have to, Brian Branch, I'm sorry, brother, but you are coming off an Achilles tear. You will not be available to play in your fourth year until we're talking about mid to late December, because that, it's a whole year. And then we know how this team is about bringing people back from injury. The funny thing is we're like, oh, we protect our guys, and we bring them back from injury slowly. But we don't even do that when it's time for you to practice and get a break in practice, which is why you're getting injured anyway. But that's another topic for another video. So guys, listen, now that you know we got cap space, comment below. Who do you want? Because I know Tyler Linderbaum is a very, very, very popular option. A lot's being said about getting him in here. We don't know if Frank Ragnow is coming back. If Frank Ragnow is coming back, you still need a contingency plan, because while we love Frank Ragnow, we also understand that he has a very, very extensive injury history. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I didn't intend this to be a salary cap video, but it's a salary cap video. So, hey, we roll with it. It is what it is. We in Tesla Studios coming to you live from there. So, Motor City Cats R&D back at it. We came to give you stats and none of that static. Whatever you do, make sure you keep your Lions news pragmatic. And we are out. Peace. Make sure you let me know about those comments, who you think we should get. Outie.